Join me as I explore the creepy asylum that sparked my nightmares, and see if I can spend the night inside without losing my mind. This place has a special kind of infamy to it, with a history that's equal parts tragic and terrifying. From its early days as a state-of-the-art mental institution to its hasty abandonment and eventual decay, this asylum has seen it all, and the stories that have emerged from its crumbling walls are enough to keep you up at night. Stories of former patients and staff members are rampant, with reports of unexplained noises, disembodied voices, and even full-blown apparitions. Many claim to have witnessed the ghost of a former nurse who still tends to her rounds, long after her death. Others speak of hearing the whispers of former patients, still trapped in their own private hell. And then there are those who dare to venture into the abandoned operating theaters, where the stench of decay and the whispers of the damned are said to linger. These stories are just the tip of the iceberg, though. As I dug deeper into the asylum's past, I uncovered tales of patient mistreatment, cruel experimentation, and downright sadism. It's no wonder the place is said to be haunted. The collective trauma of its former inhabitants is palpable, even to this day. The asylum's dark past is only matched by its equally dark present. Urban explorers who've ventured inside have reported finding abandoned medical equipment, dusty patient records, and even cryptic messages scrawled on the walls. Some claim to have seen shadowy figures darting around the corners, while others speak of hearing disembodied screams echoing through the corridors. With its labyrinthine corridors, crumbling walls, and perpetual gloom, it's little wonder this place has earned its reputation as a hotbed of paranormal activity. But is there more to this place than just ghost stories and urban legends? I'm about to find out, as I delve deeper into the heart of this haunted asylum. The first thing that strikes you as you step inside is the sheer scale of the place. Corridors stretch out in every direction, lined with door after door of abandoned patient rooms. The walls are a sickly shade of green, and the air is thick with the stench of decay and neglect. But it's not just the physical environment that's oppressive. The atmosphere itself seems to weigh heavy on your shoulders, like the ghosts of the past are watching your every move. As I explored further, I began to notice the little touches that set this place apart from your average abandoned asylum. The patient rooms, for instance, were equipped with heavy metal doors and tiny windows, more like prison cells than hospital rooms. The surgery theaters were fitted out with antique equipment, their steel tables gleaming in the faint light. And then there were the strange symbols etched into the walls, cryptic messages that seemed to pulse with a malevolent energy. But what really caught my attention was the story of patient 314. According to the records, this unidentified patient was subjected to a series of brutal experiments, designed to cure them of their mental illness. The details are too gruesome to repeat, but suffice it to say that this patient's ordeal was the stuff of nightmares. And yet, despite the horrors they endured, their identity remains a mystery to this day. Some say that patient 314 still haunts these corridors, their restless spirit trapped in a never-ending cycle of pain and terror. Others claim to have seen them in the dead of night, their eyes glowing with a malevolent intensity. But what's undeniable is the sense of unease that permeates every corner of this place. You can't help but feel that you're being watched, that unblinking eyes are trained on you from the shadows. As I stood there, surrounded by the whispers of the damned, I couldn't help but wonder, what secrets lay hidden in these crumbling walls? What terrors lurked in the shadows, waiting to pounce? And what would happen if I spent the night inside, alone and unafraid? In the end, it's clear that this asylum's dark legacy extends far beyond its walls. It's a testament to the horrors that humanity is capable of, and the unshakable trauma that can result from our darkest impulses. And yet, despite it all, there's a certain allure to this place, a morbid fascination that draws you in, like a moth to a flame. So, what do you think, guys? Do you believe the rumors and legends surrounding this creepy asylum? Have you got a haunted asylum story of your own to share? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to check out another video on similar chilling topics.